what's going on with y'all? It's Trent Flowers checking in with you. You know, we all just got in from Sydney, and, you know, we're here at the Next Stars photo shoot shooting some cool things. So, you know, come on, let's go ahead and... Let me take y'all over here to meet, you know, some of the Next Stars. My boy Ariel. Say what up, AJ. These are the next future NBA stars. You know, let me add that in there, so.
MVP of the NBA.
No. Hey, Rocco, we didn't get to properly introduce you. Say what's up to the camera, bro. Yeah, basically, if you lay it up, Rocco's gonna block you, bro. Alex Toohey. He said he's a real simple guy. Louis Vuitton, Chrome Hearts.
Look at his thing.
Let's do the math. It's good being here, seeing all my friends. You know, it's always good when we get to link up and play against each other, so we all have a good time around each other.
If I had to describe Australia, I'd say it's welcoming, adventurous, a good place to be, good vibes. I love kind of the buzz of the city, just the people out here and how there's always something going on. It's been very cool.
Sydney go up tempo again, Toohey to the other end.
100% it's been the right decision to come to the NBL, and tribute to the Next Stars program and the Sydney Kings for how much they've been able to give me and the resources that's been put at my disposal. It's very cool, and have a great team around me that just wants the best for me, and that professional environment. I just don't think you can replicate that in many other places. So it's definitely been the right call for me, and hoping that it pans out the way I want it to. The competition is unreal. The way the teams are coached and the way they play is great to watch, and I think the way that the Sydney Kings play in particular is super fun to play in, and obviously seeing that with 2 championships prior, I think it's really cool to be part of it now from seeing it on TV. Representing Australia is a big dream of mine. Obviously, being a kid watching any Australian sporting team on TV made me super proud to be an Australian, and just kind of things like this coming up and just seeing how lucky, how fortunate we are to be in such a great country. It just kind of gives that extra motivation to want to represent the people and do the best for your country. Yeah, I think the NBA is definitely much more in sight than I thought it once was. Seeing the mock draft was super cool, and just kind of the self-confidence that we talked about, I think that's something that I feel I've definitely grown with, and something that's helped the way I play as well. So I think just keep up with this NBL season and see what happens next year.
Hello and welcome to Sydney on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, and what better place to be than Kudos Bank Arena for the Hungry Jacks NBL. The Brisbane Bullets are in town and ready to fire at the Kings, who've been the hunted over the past 2 seasons as the back-to-back champs. But Bainesy and co will be out to get them today. Rocco Zikarsky, the 17-year-old Next Star, only averaging 7 minutes at the moment.
Forget the minutes that he's playing. It's every time he comes on, he does something good. Let's hope we can see that tonight, because he has been great.
What about the Kings Next Star, Alex Toohey? He's a vet compared to Rocco Zikarsky at 19 years of age.
Alex Toohey has just been the stable mate for the Sydney Kings. Both of them will have a huge impact tonight.
Yeah, Brisbane are a talented team. I think they can get going. Obviously got some vets like Sobey and Baines, so I think they're obviously going to get their own, but I think it's just trying to minimise that and hopefully get out there, obviously try and get a win and try and replicate that performance from last time will be good, but yeah, just try and help the team win.
Here's the hang on. And there's the talent on full stop.
There we go.
Alex Toohey.
Obviously, that's been the turning point, honestly, that game at Brisbane. I think he's taken strides in the right direction, but I think he brings great energy defensively, the physicality that he brings, and then his shooting just continues to progress. So obviously, he's starting for a reason. He's a talented young man.
One big thing for the Brisbane Bullets, when you come to town and you play the 2-time defending champions, you better be ready.
I think today it's going to be gritty. It's going to be tough. It's going to be some physical game. You know, for me, I'm trying to come in. I'm trying to play my role, whatever that role is. You know, it's week to week. It'll change every game. Sometimes it's on the floor, sometimes off the floor. I'm just here for my team to help us win games.
Every day we just see a little bit of improvement, and the thing he's built in the group is trust, and that's the best part that we sit right now, is we know we can throw him in big moments and he's going to do his job and impact winning, and ultimately that's all we care about.
Boys, I haven't seen us go near getting beaten. We've been able to build great leads. We've been able to control games.
We need to have an air of confidence coming into this game where we know we can be the better team tonight. But the other thing that keeps getting brought up to me today is the history of us. We haven't won in this building since 2017. You know what's good about history? It's always there to be rewritten. We get to do that tonight against the reigning champs in their building, another building we haven't won in for ages. But you know what? The last 2 times we've had this, we went and took a win. Tonight, steps forward the whole way. Let them swing, boys. Let them swing.
Here we go, Jack. And now it's the 2nd place Sydney Kings up against the 5th place Brisbane Bullets.
Toohey with you! Pistol chase! With you!
Alex Toohey.
You gotta find Toohey, especially when he relocates to a corner. Bannon paid the price. Toohey knocked it down.
Clean look for Alex Toohey.
Hey, I'm solid on everything here defensively. Make sure you hit this box out, all right? Hey, remember, they can't guard you on the now. They can't.
And now we will see some minutes for the teenage next start, Rocco Zikarsky. Zikarsky rolls to the basket and scores.
Outstanding footwork from the big fella and soft touch to finish it. Oh my God!
Yes, Rocco! Good job, Whitey! Need a stab, movie!
Nice touch over the top of Bolden.
Wow, what a future he's got.
6 points in 4 minutes. Toohey spins on Bannon. That is very nice from Alex Toohey. Bannon and Toohey, this matchup's been appealing. Toohey got a piece of it. We've got ourselves a 6-point game at halftime. A great half of basketball from the Brisbane Bullets, but the Sydney Kings have managed to stay in touch.
Overall, great half, right? Ty, you come in, can rally that. Rock, your minutes, outstanding. Like, everyone in this room is leveling up on them. They're going to come at us, but it's about the defensive end. Locking them up, cuff, cuff, cuff. Celebrate that stuff, then down the other end and swing it. Execute and swing it. Let's get after them. Here we go.
Toohey's got a wide open 3 and knocks it in the corner.
Sydney take the lead. Toohey spins, drives, scores. Ho came up with a steal. And the jam. The Sydney Kings win another Sunday thriller at Kudos Bank Arena.
That's what we like to see.
Hey, no, that was a hell of a freaking win. That was a hell of a win. We're down 6. We go on a 16-0 run to finish the game. Keep studying the game, keep growing individually, all right, throughout the season, keep helping each other grow, man.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family!
Mood, Alex, there's a lot of great next stars in this league, but I know you might be a little bit biased, but is he the most consistent and best in your opinion?
His basketball IQ is through the roof. If you came to Dakota, you'd think he's been in the league and been a pro for the last 10 years, just for some of the things that he does. And obviously, efficiency-wise, he was a plus 27. He made winning plays for us, and a big reason why we win the close games. For him being, I think he's 15 years old. But I truly think he's talented. Everyone can see that in the skills he has. But how hard he plays and the winning plays, his ability to guard 1 through 5, I'm not sure who else can do that.
Imagine you playing out here.
Or you get real ugly out here.
No look. Hey! I love the city, just hate the traffic. Nah, it's great, people are friendly, people are nice, people trying to help you out. Doesn't matter if they know you or not. Nah, it's great. I be hanging out with Malif quite a lot. Malif Machar be hanging out with him quite a lot. And Luke is more on the court than off the court. I feel like I have a great connection to him, especially when we're in the same age, when we're in the same career journey. So it's actually pretty good just to see what he done over in the States, what's happening over there. Here, at the end of the day, he's still Summer League champion, did it for Cleveland, so it's good. Over the back.
Yeah, I think he's really bubbly. I think it would be a good one.
but coming to his own now, and he's been around for a couple of years now, which has definitely helped, and yeah, he's really confident on the court as well with everyone, so it's been good. That's none of the passer. That's just all me taking care of it.
Come on. The passing, bro.
Just throw it up there and I take care of it.
Hey! Come on, point guard. Stop playing with the men.
I've been to quite a lot of places, but yeah, Germany's not one of them. We've had a couple lunches after practice, a couple of German stuff from there, but excited to get into it today.
Come in, fellas. Yeah. So everything was here with the sweet treats, everything. Like all four, Then I like a Käsespätzle, on the side some potato and cucumber salad. Then let me get a giant bread and have the palmy as well. And have 2 of those. Then the naked schnitzel. Let me get that sauerkraut as well. Dankeschön. Wie heißt du? Lisa. Ariel. Okay. Hi. I got the German sisters in this here, you feel me? Talking my German, you feel me? Talking my language. I might come here pretty often. She looking good too.
How much did you just order there?
Bro, the whole menu almost.
I ain't bad.
You try, you get me? That's what I'm talking about here. You know what I mean? Woo! I miss home, fellas.
It definitely has alcohol in it.
Giant beers. It's fair. I apologize.
Have some sauerkraut?
Dankeschön.
Thank you.
Just put over there. Anywhere here on the table. Thank you. Heiße Liebe. Yes, sir. God have mercy. Oh, this is nice. I had it as a kid when I was like 7. Damn. Yeah, flashbacks, I would say.
Good choices, just maybe a bit too much, but yeah, it is really good.
Matter. Delicious. Of course, it's a dream of mine to play in the NBA, and I'm focused on that now, what's happening now, you know what I mean? Now I'm thinking about the next week, the next day. Right now I'm just focused on myself. Haven't played for a year, so I'm just trying to get some more reps in, and yeah.
It's a dream come true, first of all. It's pretty much every kid's dream is to get into the NBA, so just having that sort of experience and then also now talking about it being a future plan is, yeah, it's pretty special. So, yeah, it's something that I won't forget for a long time.
We have a championship team. We just got to figure out the little things, and I think we're on the right journey. I believe in the team. I believe in myself. I believe in Luke.
I mean, we're trending in the right direction for sure. We're trying to not get too complacent at times as well. But, yeah, we're getting better every day, and I think we're in a pretty good spot right now.
Who would you love to go up against?
Tasmania. I like to play against Tasmania.
Why?
Because my first year here, that kicked me out. I want my revenge.
Yeah, I'd say Perth, like, just to go up against them, and Tasmania as well.
Whoa. Dankeschön.
Well, there are rivalries here in the Hungry Jacks NBL, and then there is Melbourne versus Sydney. It doesn't matter where they're placed, but we'll definitely take the fact that it's first versus second. Ruck, this is a heavyweight title fight. It doesn't get much bigger than this.
Well, Jack, we really look forward to these types of moments. And as we look, there's a late inclusion. Luke Travers will be back into the lineup. And he's a key element, Jack, because the Kings want to play fast. They want to push that pace. And I think if Melbourne decide to go with them, Luke Travers provides them with a little bit of that capability.
Well, from old dogs to next stars, we see 2 of them in action in Ariel Hukporti and Alex Toohey today.
Yeah, you know, with big Ariel, he does a really good job rebounding the basketball, runs the floor really hard, and Toohey is a Swiss Army knife. His ability to be very versatile on offense and defense and a high IQ makes him a prize for a lot of these NBA teams.
He did a great job against Sobey last week, and I thought he did a great job just being disciplined on the defensive end. I just told him, hey, just keep building, keep stepping up to the challenge. I didn't expect Toohey to be where he's at defensively, but I think he's probably one of our best, if not our best defensive player right now.
I think any time you go up with such a well-coached and well-oiled machine like the Melbourne United team, I think everyone's got to step it up to try and get the result that we're all after. But I think just being here and being around the atmosphere, I think it'll naturally just push everyone into that extra gear.
Well, Alex Toohey, the man you see right here, he is getting better game by game. And if you talk about NBA teams, that what they want, being able to defend every position on the floor, is Alex Toohey.
Both of these guys play for great franchises and great clubs with great veterans around them to keep them engaged on this season.
We're just trying to continue to compete, you know what I mean, and just continue to win, bring everything on the table. I think when we play as a team, I have this feeling like nobody really can beat us.
The growth that we've seen with him this year is just the composure that he plays with. You know, if he's a 16 to 18 minute guy right now, which is probably what Alex R is kind of averaging as well as the #1 pick in the draft, it'll be a pretty good place for us to get to.
To start traditional Adams, Valentine, Toohey, Hogan, Bolden, so what we kind of prepared for. Just be ready. Again, we're in that push to hustle to start with. The other part of it for me tonight is what we add to our group to say LT coming back, a little healthier, Ariel, you guys coming back into the roster. I really want the first thing that you guys come back in tonight is, can I rebound? Can I go get us some great second opportunities? Can I go smash the boards and start our pace with that stuff? So both of you coming back into the roster, get that part done.
A sellout at John Cain Arena. Illy was left open. Another offensive rebound for Travers, this time Golding. Toohey in the corner. He's money from those corners.
A big reason why NBA teams are so high on him, his ability to space the floor and knock down that corner three is going to be imperative for that jump to the NBA.
Alex Toohey getting it done at both ends early.
That's next level ability.
Hukporti. Glover might have got away with a travel. Toohey scores.
It's too easy for Sydney out here.
Great take. Points will count. Sydney have 53 at the half and have thrown down the challenge to the home team at John Cain Arena.
Never go in any game expecting to be up that much, but obviously boys forward and got a good lead, so try and hold it. Been feeling good, shooting the right shots for the team, so hopefully keep growing.
Every single possession, make them work. We get stops, we get going on the other end. It's 1, 2, 3 possessions, but they scored off of every single mistake that we've made. That's 8 points right there. It's a whole different ball game.
Right now, we're getting bullied into the keyway, though. They're shooting 70% on that kind of stuff. We get in a scramble, and they put it on the floor. We've still got this wall up at the end. And then we're just getting bullied on all the O boards. Like, they're smashing us in that second area, just pushing us under right now. Get the physicality of that part, all right? Bully ball, O boards, communicate, and go ahead and get to the 3 ball. Hey, we're challenged at home right now. We're down, but we all got to get on the same page here. Come on. Hey, hey. They're going to be more aggressive. We're not going to get the toe. Play through them. In the gap, Toohey in the gap. Be smart.
Travers spins. Great take. Hukporti lost the handle, got it back. Where there's a will, there's a way. Golding for Travers in the open court.
He came with the mentality in this second half that I'm going to take over this game.
1 point separates first and second. Travers, feet set, knocks it down.
Travers with an outstanding second half.
Melbourne United win 105 to 93.
No, it's good. CG killed us a little bit. Joe brought some on the table as well. It's good. Just to see them boys hoop, just to see them boys together again. Halftime, we said we got to come back together a bit more. We were down by like 17, so no, it's good. It's a nice comeback.
There's money on more than just my mind, so only thing my little spending is my time on. Looking pretty, Mr. King in his design.
What size are you after?
18s.
18?
So
Damn.
that's why we had to skip on the dunks.
Yeah.
No dunks and 18.
Well, I have to be looking for some J's, and I actually got a size 18 in the Pollens just come in.
Oh, these ones over here?
Yeah, so they're the yellow and black ones that we got here.
Yeah.
What do you think of those?
They're tough, man. I really like them. They're like...
They're
yeah,
a big statement shoe.
Yeah.
Yellow, black, you kind of can't go wrong. It's going to be making a statement wherever you go. You want to give them a try, see how they feel?
Yeah, let's do it.
Easy.
Kobe 6 has always been my on-court shoe.
Yeah.
So that's sort of been the thing, but...
How many pairs do you have now?
Somewhere in the 70s mark,
70s?
60s, 70s, yeah. I'm not 100% sure on where I sit.
Let's get you up to 80 then. What do you think of these?
Man, these are tough. I really like these, yeah.
All right, so I'll run you off for those ones?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, all right, let's do it. Easy. Let's come this way.
Rocco needs to be a centipede. He has of absolute obsession with shoes. Every weekend I come along to Brisbane from the sunny coast, and Jade and I work out his fit for the walk-in, you know, walking into the game. So it's a bit of fun. It's always got to match, you know, the shoes. Hello.
I'm good, how are you?
It's good.
This is like,
Ah,
I don't know, it's hot.
it is hot, but they're cool.
I mean, well, it pops as well. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just that they're not. This is like...
Oh, those are cool, those shorts. That's kind of got that relaxed, surfy, sort of easygoing style look about it. 18. You've got to take each moment. Like, they grow up so quick. Rocco's still really, really young, so he's the baby of the family, so we're sort of enjoying every moment we've got. We know this is not going to last very long. If what is going to happen happens, Rocco's going to be on his way, so it's really special. Rock has to grow up fast. Now, people say to us in the street all the time, if they say something about school and he says, oh, I'm at school, they're like, what?
High school experience for me is definitely different from the rest. When I came back here, I started online school for the back end of the year, and you know, for year 11, it was a little bit difficult. Still doing exams and assignments, I guess away from school and, you know, traveling with the team. But yeah, I mean, year 12's next year, and I think it's all part of the journey. Like, growing up quickly, it's just going to make me more mature and bring me to an understanding of the professionalism in a sporting environment.
Because he's got such high expectations of himself, we are kind of the opposite. We say, mate, that was actually a pretty good game. Like, you've got to look at the positives, don't look at the negatives all the time. So he stays pretty humble because he's always striving for the next, and he's never, in his head, good enough.
I'm chasing, you know, to be the greatest version of me, and you know, everyone always, you know, they're talking like, oh, you're only 17, things are going to change, but I'm chasing that ultimate goal, and, you know, to me, there's always something better to be done. So, again, there's no expectation that anyone has on me that I don't already have on myself.
It's the final game of round number 9 in the Hungry Jacks NBL. Nissan Arena, the host venue for Sunday afternoon hoops, as the Brisbane Bullets play host to the Illawarra Hawks 1-0 under new coach, interim coach, I should say, Justin Tatum. And now it's Brisbane's chance to make it 2 in a row after their win over the Taipans on Friday night.
Beautiful touch.
Zikarsky is a handful right now.
And they don't have an answer for him. They don't have anybody who can guard him. What I've loved about Rocco is we can depend on him now to come in and give us something every single time. And I thought he was great in his minutes against Cairns the other night. There is times on the floor you forget that this is his first pro year. And yeah, his growth, I mean, his body's put on 7 kilos, his ability to play extended minutes now, not just a 3-minute stint. So yeah, like the back end of the year, I think we'll continue to see growth in the way that we want it to.
Finds the cover! AJ Johnson puts it down with 2 hands! The Knicks star has arrived!
I have 13 really good players that can probably start to play for any other ball club in this league. And then, you know, we got the next star in AJ, who's a rising star up here. So, but I mean, all of them understand what their roles are and understand what they mean to the team. So, well, he's been building swiftly as far as practice, his confidence, his strength, and his understanding of the game. So, yes, we will see a lot more stints of AJ.
I mean, the main part is just like, I feel like understanding everything that's going on, you know, and the physicality, but it's been good. I mean, it's great. It's professional athletes at the end of the day, so yeah, it's been a really good experience.
Today is the halfway mark of the season for us. All right, this is game 14. All right, we win today, we hit our quarter target. 2 words in our trait: hungry and accountable. All right, if we have those 2 things ticked tonight, we come out with a great victory. We have great opportunity right now to get back to 500. Then we go secure our playoff spot and where we know we can get to. All right, but it ain't gonna come easy. It's gonna come by us doing the work. Make them feel us from the very first tip. It's physicality at the defensive end. We run on them all night from there.
Bullets on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Ball.
Brisbane in possession to start with. McDaniel will have to shoot and scores over the top.
Double drag. You got double drag, wide and flare for you. Slide your feet, AJ. Fight through. Keep fighting.
Early minutes for AJ Johnson.
Hands, AJ, good.
Chris Smith, instant offense off the bench.
Blanchfield, beautiful pass for Johnson.
Good movement, good cut. And
Sparkle Bullock is fouled.
Oh my goodness, come on, boys.
And that is a beautiful feed, AJ Johnson for Froling. Hawks have thrown a few different things at Brisbane and very nearly forced a turnover.
There's nothing that quite gets the Nissan crowd hyped up like anything that Rocco does. They love him in Brisbane at Nissan Arena.
AJ Johnson managed to trip up Sam McDaniel a little bit. And
he's done some nice things the next start.
Let's go, man! Rebound, Rob! Rebound!
You can see a significant shift in the Hawks. I really like the body language down here.
Have your hands active. Play like you want to win right now. We're letting them do whatever the they want. Have a bit of guts about you. Have a bit of pride.
Zikarsky rolls to the basket.
Oh, my God, I hope he gets his free throws.
Brisbane Bullets back in front by 1 at half-time. This game is an arm wrestle right now.
This isn't like a panic moment. This is just a sense of urgency moment. Right? Who wants it more in the third? Like, who's going to do that little bit more to make sure I go get that ball? To make sure now we're moving that thing around without coughing it up. We don't need magic. We don't need miracles. We just need consistency and habits. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
AJ Johnson back into the game.
It just seems like it's a collective effort right now, isn't it? I mean,
great hustle. AJ Johnson didn't give up on that ball.
Oh, here we go.
He's fouled by Zikarsky.
I'm not sure about this.
Hawks can reset as Clark spins and scores. 1 point game, Brisbane. Scott in the corner. Now it's Illawarra's turn. They turn to Gary Clark. Blocked by Harrison. Game, set, match.
Rocco could learn a lot from Harrison
100%.
with that wall up. That was brilliant defense. Didn't foul, got hands on the ball.
The Bullets survive another close one.
Yeah, I think that just shows the grit and determination of our team. Like, we're not willing to give up. We're going to do all the hard stuff. We're going to get to the end. And even if we're crawling, we're going to make it. We talk about habits all the time. And I think that shows, you know, in our games, in our practices everywhere.
Yeah, like winning habits, as in, you know, take care of his communication in the ball screens, level 1 for him, rim protect for us, secure the rebounds. Like, when he's doing those 3 things, he's really effective at the defensive end. And then offensively, can he get us extra possessions? But again, like, his first stint, he impacted winning for us, and you know, he's had a pretty solid weekend for us.
AJ got sort of an extended run in the first half especially, but what sorts of things are you challenging him to do and to show out there and to impact winning for this team?
Use his athleticism. I think that when he comes out there, he brings a different tempo to our game where he can get downhill and put pressure on the rim. And we're just working on him to be more vocal and more attentive on the defensive end, which he has made great strides. So a couple weeks ago, we probably would have, you know, folded or lost by double digits, you know, just because of our morale. But right now, we feel that we're a different group. We have a different upbeat. So I'm proud of my team the way they fought.